Choose your adventure. You have two little adventures. Choose one. Start right away. Gathering old friends. Your listen to a special last time may not you would see. Can you help Dumbledore with this guest mysterious gathering? Or Gryffindor celebration. When discover the secret and puzzle in Gryffindor common room, it'll set off in a Gryffindor themed quest to solve it. Demonstrate your knowledge of Gryffindor. Help your friend prove himself within Hogwarts' bravest house. And a special Gryffindor to display. Let's start. Come quick, don't believe what I found. Oh god, I gotta go to the bathroom. Pen's looking for you, just so you know. Oh, hey, Penny. What's just some kind of shoe without laces? I keep breaking mine. Cooper found something quite mysterious in the Gryffindor common room. There you are, Mark. I came quick as I could. Is everything alright? It will be if I can help. I got my favorite curse breaker, Mark Marston. Found something exciting hidden in the wall of the Gryffindor common room that I think will interest you. That parchment makes a curious proposition. I think it was him by a group of former Gryffindors. What does it say? I'm so glad you're interested. As you may be able to tell, I'm quite excited about it. I'll tell you about the parchment. Perhaps you'll then understand why it's so exciting I found it. And there's Rowan. I earned the parchment 3 stars, 3 hours to pass. We get 5 stars. We get a chocolate frog. Rowan, what are you doing, my girl? And it's going to go on and on about that parchment. The name Morada sounds familiar. I wonder why they could have hidden it. Some of us are trying to eat in here. Let me know if I can help at all, alright? It's puzzle left by a group of former students. It's been a portrait signed by a group called the Marauders. Tell me everything it says. I'm hoping for a chance to prove myself as a Gryffindor. Oops. There we go. That's awful. There's an awful lot of empty space on that parchment. You sure the parchment isn't cursed? We thoroughly examine the parchment. It's going on and on about that parchment. The Emerald does sound familiar. So the puzzle is hidden by a group of former, it's called the Marauders. Yes, that's been quite important around here in their day. Why do you say that? They speak with such authority. Just as those who take the name Gryffindor. They invite you to prove yourself by completing our puzzle. You do understand why this parchment is so exciting to me? You can prove yourself, and this could be your chance. It's precisely it. I knew you would get it. We complete it. We'll learn Gryffindor's secrets. And I can show someone as fearful as me belongs in Gryffindor. That's how you feel. I'm sure I can help you, Ben. Brilliant! Must be a fun opportunity to learn a bit more about my house. I think you'll find it interesting. Perhaps you can help me figure out where to start. I know a few lines of text parchment. They don't give us much to go on. There are only a few lines of text that leaves a lot of empty space. That's a hidden message. Really should give it a trick. Let me give it a try. Revelio. Blimey, it worked. There's a clue hidden behind enchantment. What's the clue say? The measure the Gryffindors within one. Sorry, of Gryffindors that have been. The near cause of death of one with cheese breath should go where this puzzle begins. Near death, cheese breath. I'm not sure what it means. It mentions that Gryffindors that have been. and near death, which sounds like Sir Nick. Of course. That's it. The clue is pointing us to Sir Nick, our house ghost. Go find him. You can meet us in the courtyard when we're ready. Brilliant work, Margaret. This way you have the puzzle. We'll have the puzzle solved in no time. We're all waiting to talk to Sir Nick. Where are you? Well, I'm not a Gryffindor. I'm a Ravenclaw. If you also requires acts of bravery, feel free to call me. I heard that most about the puzzle have been found. I'm sure it'll solve it soon. Nothing can stop a Gryffindor. We should go stick around and find out what all the hubbub's about. I got the attention. I need to see you brought some friends with you. Everyone's heard about the Gryffindor puzzle and I'm excited to see if we can finish it. When you were you able to look and start click, the first clue called him to mind. Yes, it did. The measure the Gryffindor that's within must learn of Gryffindors that have been. Near cause of death and of the one with cheese bread should go where this puzzle begins. I think I'm more confident and I am. The clue is pointing us to Sir Nick. However, I've also started to wonder if you might take offense to the bit about cheese breath. That's a good point. Sir Nick can be a bit touchy. Perhaps we better leave that part out. Rather than re-include him in its entirety, we should ask a targeted question instead. That's a good plan. The right question could get us all the information we need. Ask about the noble Gryffindors from the past, the puzzle itself, on Gryffindor brushes with death. What should the question think of how it's best solved the riddle? That's about the noble Gryffindors. Right, if we click search about the noble Gryffindors, we're sure to figure out to whom this clue is referring. To pay close attention, but I think this horse is sure to work. There he is, nearly headless Nick. Greetings. I understand you have something important to ask me. Yes, we were hoping you might teach us something about noble Gryffindors of the past. Any stories you could prove useful. I would love to regale you with tales of noble Gryffindors. We had many famous members, you know. How's everything you know? We'll be sure to pay close attention. There goes the tree. 3 stars to pass 3 hours. 5 stars gets us a chocolate frog. The Gryffindors are quite an impressive lot. I was a young, unhydrated Gryffindor to go to great lengths to try to prove himself. I, Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Poppington, was a courier to King Henry VII. You seem quite a luck, Sir Nick. Please, be thorough. There are many notable Gryffindors who weren't famous, though. I'm sure I fare well against any challenge puzzle could muster. I'll hear stories of brave Gryffindors. It's quite inspiring. How fascinating. Of course, the singing sorcerer Cecil Warbeck was a Gryffindor. If you need help with your puzzle, Mark, just say the word. A few Gryffindors made a challenge of collecting bursting mushrooms. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us, Sir Nick. How much is more engaging come from a nearly headless ghost? Seen quite a lot. Nearly all expire is said to have ascended Gryffindor Tower without a broom. Sir Cottingham was a knight in King Arthur's court. That was certainly a lot of information, Sir Nick, but one thing in particular caught my attention. A young Gryffindor would nearly die while gathering bursting mushrooms. Yes, it was quite an explosion. Those mushrooms can be quite dangerous. The Gryffindor's question had impressively bold friends, and I believe he was trying to prove himself. Lucky for him, those friends were nearby and they were able to save him. I saw the whole thing. It was fascinating. It's a bold Gryffindor indeed who tried to either bursting mushrooms without help. I'd be terrified to try that on my own. Blimey, man, that's what we were looking for. What must? Think about it. Bursting mushrooms were the near cause of death of a young unhygienic Gryffindor. It's like the clue said there must be an answer to that riddle. Bursting mushrooms. Brown's beard, you're right. I know just where to find some. The Unicorn Grove. Let's try now. We find a bursting mushrooms. Perhaps we'll discover the next clue. God, I could be of service. I know where to find those bursting mushrooms. Hurry. Master Sprout once mentioned a small patch of bursting mushrooms in the Unicorn Grove. Don't forget your Dragon Eye Globe Spin! The answer to that first clue is when has truly bursting mushrooms, then this way we'll find them. Take a look around. Froggy! There they are, the bursting mushrooms. Listen to it. The clue says they should go where this puzzle gets, so let's collect a few. I don't think that's a good idea. Hold on, wait, look at her. Let it explode. Let's think about this for a moment. Alright, these nearly killed a former Gryffindor. It's a bit frightening. They just start plucking them. Right, to point out the danger. This is multiple Gryffindors looking to prove themselves. Of course, it's dangerous. Let's go. There's gotta be a way of making sure we don't suffer the same fate as the Gryffindor who nearly died. Learn about how bursting mushrooms